Today, we're going to be tuning the brand new Coffin. Make sure you guys engine swap, suspension tune, and the gearbox configuration. For the engine swap, leave it stock. And for the chassis, I recommend you guys to buy the race chassis. For suspension tune, I recommend you guys to pause the video. And for the gearbox configuration, I recommend you guys to buy the 7-speed. On this car, we're going to be doing a handling test, top speed test, drag test, and a show job test if we don't want to take it out for racing. Alright, so we're at the handling test area. Let's see how well this car can do. Alright, seeing a possible 1-min 1 to 1-min 2. Alright, on to the next test, which is top speed. Alright, so we're at the top speed test area. Let's see how well this car can do. Alright, seeing a possible 55 seconds to 56 seconds. Alright, on to the next test, which is drag. Alright, so we're at the drag test area. Let's see how well this car can do. Alright, seeing a possible 11.3 to 11.4. Alright, on to the final test, which is the show job test. Before we get into the show job test, we're going to be showing you guys a show job setup. For a show job chassis, use a stock chassis. For a show job suspension tune, I recommend you guys to pause the video. The gearbox configuration in the engine swap is the same as a racing setup. Alright, let's get on to the test. Alright, so we're at the show job test area. Let's see what this car can handle with the trailer. In our opinion, the Coffin overall, it's a surprisingly decent car. Top speed, it's decent. The acceleration is pretty decent. The overall brakes, it's decent, but it's a little bit long. And handling overall is decent, but the car will lean in the corners. But what about for trail jobs? It's surprisingly a pretty decent car for trail jobs. Top speed for trail jobs is quite decent. The acceleration is quite decent. The overall brakes are decent, but they're a bit long. And the handling for trail jobs is overall quite decent. And the weight overall is decent, and the car is surprisingly stable. Well, is the Coffin worth getting? And for a pretty decent car to use for trail jobs, the Coffin is a good option. And for racing, there are much better options like the buggy, which makes the Coffin overall useless for racing. And if you also own the Hammer A1 for trail jobs, then the Coffin is overall just a collection car. If you're not interested in collection cars, the Coffin isn't worth getting. And the Coffin has an auction price, and it's also obtainable for free in the Build a Car event.
Alright, dude. What the flip?
Anyways, that's all in the video. Make sure to subscribe for more travel content, more shop reviews, and more races coming out soon. Alright, see you guys next time.